she would be charged a 10% tax penalty from the IRS or 30 years, whichever is longer. This is regardless if it's an IRA or if it's non-qualified funds. Hey there, welcome to the Guaranteed Retirement Guy Show. My name is John Stevenson, and today we're going to be talking about one of my clients that I'm helping. She has an interesting situation. So she's married, and she and her husband both work, but she works 2 jobs, and she's like, I want to retire myself from one of my jobs next year. She's 52, he's 62. She wants a joint payout. Here's the thing with annuities. If you want income, high lifetime income, usually the income rider is the best option. But with her, she's 52, meaning if she were to take an income rider right now and start lifetime income, she would be charged a 10% tax penalty from the IRS because she's not 59 and a half. This is regardless if it's an IRA or if it's non-qualified funds. They treat it the same. So it's just because it's a tax-deferred vehicle. So because of that, she can get hit by some big taxes if she buys the income rider. So in her specific situation, she would be better off buying a SPIA, a single premium immediate annuity. Those follow the 72T rule, which allows periodic payments for life, which means it does not get that tax penalty, okay? So that's what she's gonna do. Replace the income for one of her jobs. So she's gonna retire herself from one of her jobs next year, but she still wants to replace that income, so she's using an annuity for it. She's gonna spend $250,000, and she's going to start income that's going to pay her $1,416 per month. Now, I know that's not very high. She would obviously get way more. I mean, she would probably get another $1,000 a month more if she waited till 59 and a half with that same money. But she wants to replace her second job's income, so she only has to work one job, which is a good plan for that. And this is the only viable option if you don't want to pay that 10% tax penalty. Looking back behind me, just to make sure there's no mountain lions. There's mountain lion activity up here, so I'm checking. Under a big tree here. Big bristlecone pines. It is just, some of the pine trees are just massive up here. Massive and old, hundreds of years old. So with SPIAs, here's the other thing you can do. You could do a 30-year period certain as well. So you cannot do that with an income rider. An income rider is all about high lifetime income, and that's why most people pick them. But you cannot do a 30-year period certain, which means if you die in 10 years, for instance, you'll get refunded whatever the balance of the account is from an income rider. And you could do the same thing with a SPIA, but also with a SPIA, you could say, well, I want lifetime income or 30 years, whichever is longer. Okay, that's nice, because if you're not married or if you have a child or a charity you want the income to go to and you die after 15 years, then for another 15 years, that other beneficiary that you choose will continue to get those income payments for the remainder of the period. So that is one thing you can do with a SPIA you cannot do with other contracts. So I wanted to touch base on that too. So when it comes down to lifetime income, you want high lifetime income, the income rider always wins. But if you're looking for taking income early, you want early retirement, and you're under 59 and a half, then the best way to do it, in my opinion, is probably with a SPIA contract, because you're able to take lifetime income still, and you're not assessed that 10% tax penalty. That's the perk, is you're able to retire early. And you got to be okay with less income, but that's because you're young. And when you're young, the insurance company is on the hook for many years. And they know that. If she were to wait, yes, she waited 7 years instead of taking income right now. It's $2,400 a month instead of $1,400 a month. So a big difference. And she could do that. She could live off of savings, I guess, if she wanted, or just maybe lower her cost of living. I mean, there's a lot of things you could do. But for her, she just wanted to just straight quit that second job and replace that with an annuity that provided her lifetime income. That's really what annuities are, is they're just passive income sources, the ultimate passive income. You don't have to do anything for it, and it just pays out until you die. So pretty cool. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, like, subscribe, share, comment below. If you're looking to purchase an annuity yourself, of course, I'd love to help you. That's how I make my money. And I'm not gonna try to sit here and try to sell you something. I will be there to help you and answer your questions. So if you are looking just to research, go to my website, johnstevenson.com, and go through my annuity calculators, and you'll be able to see what the payouts are for yourself. So you'll be able to plug in your birthday, if you're married, your spouses, and then when you want to take income. So it'll ask for your email, and the email is only to send you the quote. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to email you. No one else is either. It's just to send you the quote. Some people get super nervous and put in their information. They're like, oh, I didn't use it, or I didn't submit it because I didn't want you to have my email. I'm like, all right, I'm the only one that's getting it. Nobody else is getting it, and no one else is going to email you. And I'm not even going to email you after the quote. If you want my help, you got to email me after that. So I really do try to make it as easy as possible to get the research without feeling like you're going to get hounded by someone. So someone that really wants their commission, right? They really want to sell you something. I hate that. So anyways, hope you enjoy the surroundings. It is just a beautiful day by Lake Tahoe. I am on Horse Thief Trail. This trail is pretty cool. I will probably share a story about it in one of my other videos. But it's an old trail. It's been here for 180 years. All right. Appreciate you for watching. And again, thank you so much. If you like the video, make sure you click the like button. All right. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.
Hey, I really appreciate you watching the video today. If any of it makes sense to you, or if you found value, or if you even got a question about anything, I hope that you'll go to the comments section and ask it. There's no stupid question, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you.